Hi, I'm Dan Gamache, and today's topic is contingent offers. Today's market, we don't have too many, but there are, on occasion, some contingent offers being accepted by sellers. And this is a term that we use. Certainly, every contract has contingencies, inspections, loan, and appraisal. But when we use the term contingent offer, that means that the buyer submitted to the seller an offer that's subject to the buyer selling their home. So there's a couple different variables with that as well. Does the buyer's home have a deal in place? Is it sold but it just hasn't closed escrow yet? Does the buyer's home on the market, and is it being shown, and are they ready to go? They're trying to get a buyer now, or is that home not on the market yet? So from a seller's perspective, they obviously would hope that they have a deal in place first. Second best would be they have it on the market, they're trying to sell it, and least desirable would be that they don't even have it on the market yet. The buyer can also request that the seller basically takes the home off the market and can only accept backup offers. Most times sellers aren't really in an agreement with doing that. The second aspect of the contingent offer would be that the home stays on the market, and if that seller accepts another offer, they can give the first buyer a 72-hour notice to perform. So basically we call it the 72-hour clause. And I know it gets a little complicated, but basically they can make an offer to the seller, and if it has a 72-hour clause on it, then that means that the buyer who wrote the offer has to get their home sold before another buyer comes in to buy it. If the seller gets another acceptable offer, they just send the first buyer, the 72-hour clause, notice to perform, and they can take the second deal. So these get a little complicated, and there's definitely pros and cons to this. If you're going to write a contingent offer, generally you have to pay more money. You have to give them better terms, and you're not going to get a better deal as if you had cash in hand. So it's something to consider. Obviously, a pro would be you don't have to move twice. You can secure your replacement property without having to do the in-between stage. Sometimes it works out really well. It's a little challenging because the inventory is considerably low right now, and we have a lot of buyers that are constantly looking for homes. So you could do a lot of work and effort for nothing, because you could have an offer accepted, and then immediately a week later you could get bumped by another buyer. So if you have any additional questions, I'd be happy to discuss them with you directly. I'm at 925-918-0332. And be sure to take a look at my website, TriValleyHomeSearch.com. It's got a lot of good information. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye-bye.